So we're joined by Rod Harrington to have a little chat about the William Hill World Darts Championship. It seems a little while away, Rod, but it will soon come round.
Well, it certainly does. I don't know where the years go, the months. I mean, all of a sudden we're halfway through the year. Tickets are going on sale already, and we sold thousands. So, we're looking forward to it. We're building up to it, and it's going to be the biggest and best.
It's a fantastic event, and obviously it's one of the features of Christmas these days. The fans love it. We're going to have a little chat through the main contenders we think should be there or thereabouts. We'll start with Michael van Gerwen. With the sponsors, he's currently 11-8 favourite. You can understand perhaps why he's popular in the betting, but he is very short.
I think he's too short, to be quite honest, and we're a long way away. Anything can happen, we realise that. But I suppose when you look at the stats, Michael, he'll justifiably go into the World Championships being the favourite. He's a young man. He's got plenty of years on his side. He's bubbly, he's bouncy, he's always meshing around. He's keeping himself alert all the time, and he still loves the game. There's no negatives in his head. Even when he loses, there's a positive that, don't worry, that was just a blip. I'm going to be good the next day. So, justifiably the favourite.
Well, next in the market is a man that I think knows Ali Pally very well. He's on for the hat-trick this year as well. I mean, he's a hell of a player, isn't he, Gary Anderson? And he should really, at 9-2 with the sponsors, I thought that was quite a big price.
Well, I can't believe it's 9-2, to be quite honest. I mean, William Hill had him at 5-1 coming into this tournament with Michael van Gerwen around about the evens. And when you looked at the form coming into this World Match Play, Gary Anderson's got the better form. And coming forward, if Gary Anderson wins this, then them odds will be slashed, because then people are going to realise, especially the odds checkers, that hang on a minute, Anderson is perhaps the better player at this moment in time. So 9-2, I think that is an unbelievable bet.
Yeah, it does look quite big. Well, next on the list is, of course, the man that is synonymous with modern darts, Phil the Power Taylor. Phil has had some fantastic times, countless wins at this event. Do you think perhaps, though, is his star on the wane just a little bit, and darts is so competitive now, modern darts, that he's probably not the one to be with in this event?
Possibly not. I mean, I think this World Match Play will set what the odds are going to be for him at Christmas if he goes on and wins this. I mean, when you look at Phil Taylor's stats that we do, he's still shooting some good games. However, he's just starting to doubt himself, a little bit of doubt in his head that he's never witnessed before, so it's alien to him, and that's what's frustrating him about closing legs out under pressure. In Tokyo, 3 clear darts to beat James Wade, he misses. And he's doing that quite a bit. Now, this tournament, all of a sudden, could get that out of his head. He could go on and win it, and you don't think about it anymore. You're on the front foot, as I call it. However, if he doesn't win this, then it's going to be more on the back foot and more on the back foot. And then going into the World Championships, then obviously, you may see better odds on Phil Taylor, depending on what happens. But he's still got a win in him. The stats say that, and the stats don't lie.
It's a very fair point. He is a 6-1 chance with the sponsors. We'll touch on Adrian Lewis. Obviously, he's a man that he can win this event very easily, but on current form, he's 14-1. I don't think I could be backing him.
No, at the moment, I don't think I would as well. I mean, the man has got he's still a lad, really. He's got so much talent, but he's just not consistent enough. He can go up and fire in 5-12 darters, but the next will be 3 or 4, could be pretty mediocre. That's a little bit of part of his game he's got to smarten up on. He's a double world champion. He's got the bottle to win it. He's won loads of other tournaments. He's got the game, but between now and then, he's got to look at his game and smarten up that consistency.
That's a very fair point. There was one player at a slightly bigger price you wanted to make a mention for. Do you want to give our viewers a little suggestion? Yeah,
I think Peter Wright. I mean, we're all saying he's going to win a major one day. It could be this one, the match play. But what a way to win your first major in the World Championship. When you look at Peter's, and we look at the stats again, Peter Wright scores well, hits a lot of low legs, he's got plenty of bottle to take out checkouts. When you look at his career so far, he's lost in numerous finals, and he's always had someone do something exceptional to beat him. It may be his turn, but the one thing with Peter Wright that does worry me is his darts. Get a set of darts that are working, stick with those darts and improve those darts 1% every month. That's all he's got to do.
Don't chop and change.
No, don't chop and change, because he's looking for perfection. Perfection can never be got, because Phil Taylor's tried it and a brilliant player for 25 years and still not perfection. So Peter Wright, stay with a set of darts, improve those, and then he will win a major. I believe that. He's got the game. And I think Peter Wright's worth certainly an each-way bet.
Well, one final question for you. It's a bet I know a lot of the fans like to have. Given the standard that darts is at right now, surely the 9-darter, we're going to see a 9-darter, aren't we, this year?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I say it all the time, Sam. I mean, you go down to our tour events, 128 tour card holders, any one of those can hit a 9-dart and do regular. I know it's different on the big stage, especially with the pressure. But yes, I mean, here at the World Match Play on William Hill, I said, get on the 9-darter. I think it's going to go. And certainly at the World Championships, I forget how many games and how many legs of darts there is.
Plenty.
But the 9-dart, get on the 9-darter. You hear it here.
Well, there we go. Don't forget, subscribe to Tungsten Tales. We're going to be at the William Hill World Darts Championship. We'll be bringing you all the action, interviews and discussion around the games. But from me and Rod, we shall see you at Ali Pally.